Hi, Aquarius. Welcome to your reading for the week of December 16th to the 22nd. Pick a comfy spot, grab a warm drink, and let's see what Spirit has to say. This week, we're going to be doing a Celtic cross. So we'll take a look at the situation, the challenge, the cause, as well as some advice and a possible outcome. And then, as usual, we will finish off our reading with our self-care card and our affirmation card. So let's get into it for Aquarius. Okay. So Aquarius, your situation is the Queen of Cups. And the challenge is the Eight of Swords. So it seems like the situation is you're trying to you're trying to love everybody and everything and be your amazing self. And kind of do all the things for all the people all of the time. And, all the things we have to do in this modern age. And you're just trying to be, I think, the best version of yourself here. So that's a really, really good energy. But then the challenge, the challenge is the Eight of Swords. But you won't stop overthinking everything. This card is super interesting. If you can see in the mirror, she is all tied up. And the strings and the crows represent like the mind. So thinking and overthinking negatively. But if you look down here, in reality, none of that is true. She's not tied up and there are no crows. So this is really like self-sabotage through overthinking. Okay? So you're trying to be your amazing, awesome, loving self, but you're overthinking. So the cause here is the Six of Pentacles. So something is unbalanced. Something isn't balanced. What is it? I am absolutely not a doctor, and I would never give you medical advice. But I'm just getting this message, so I'm going to pass it along. I heard hormones. So for some of you, maybe your hormones are imbalanced. Some of you could be going through menopause. Or pregnancy, or like after pregnancy. There could be like some physical stuff that's unbalanced here. But that's for some people. For others, this isn't something physical. This is something emotional. So it could be okay, I see. I think that for a lot of you, you have been an overgiver your whole life. And so giving to people, places, and things, and kind of secretly always hoping that somebody will see your value and somebody will appreciate you. And that is what's out of balance here. And that imbalance is causing you to overthink. But okay, with this infinity symbol, it's like both of these things cause each other. So it's like the imbalance causes the overthinking, the overthinking causes the imbalance, and on and on and on. Okay? That is interesting. The recent past, you have the King of Pentacles. Okay. So I think in the recent past here, you have become more stable in some aspect of your life. So maybe that's like physically, like you have a stable living situation or like a stable job, and like this is kind of freed up. Like the further we get out of survival mode, the more space we have to explore other things like spirituality, our emotions, like how we think and all that stuff. And so I think that in the recent past, there's something that became more stable for you physically. And so that's really opened up the door for you to kind of explore other avenues of your life. And so that's why all of this is coming to the surface. Okay. So your near future, you have the Hierophant. Okay. So this is so beautiful, to be honest. Like I have a huge smile on my face. This is so awesome. In the near future, you have the Hierophant. This is enlightenment. Look at how happy he is. This is you in the near future. So whatever you are going through right now, you make it past that. And to be honest, I think quite easily, a lot easier than you think it's going to be. Because yeah, you're enlightened here. You know what's up here in the near future. And this is the near future. This is not 10 years in the future. This is, within the next little while here. So I think that you're going to overcome this quite quickly because honestly, I think you are a lot stronger than you give yourself credit for. And I think you're going to realize quite quickly that, yeah, you've been overgiving to certain people, places, and things, and it's time to take some of that and use it to fill up your own cup. Okay? So what you need to know is the Ace of Swords. Okay, so this is really cool. So what you need to know is that the answers are already inside of you, / they're on their way. Like you already know. You don't have to look very far for the answers to your problem here. Okay, you just have to honestly take like a little bit of time to really, make space, sit down, think, and maybe do a little bit of meditation or whatever and check in with yourself. And I think you have a really, really good inner guidance system and a really good like spirit guides and spiritual team here with you. I think that this is, the answers will come to you fairly quickly if you just take, like a few minutes to kind of check in with yourself and, what's going on and how you're feeling and everything else. Okay. This is a really, really cool reading. I love this. Good for you. Okay. Hopes and fears. The Fool. I think this is it's both your hope and your fear. Usually more times than not in the hopes and fears position, it's a fear that will come through. But this is like, it's both. It's like you're hopeful for this new chapter of your life, this new you, but you're also fearful that it'll never happen or that it won't be good enough. So that's silly talk. It's already happening. The wheels are already in motion here. You couldn't stop this thing if you wanted to be honest. This is, you're already in the thick of this. I think you've already jumped. I think that you're well on your way to enlightenment here. Wow. What an amazing reading. Okay, so the external energy and influence. This is interesting. Resting. Okay? Just you have nothing to do, you have nowhere to be, you have no one to be. I mean, I know we all got to go to work and do all the adulting and all the things that we have to do nowadays, and I totally get that. But other than that, You don't have to be anything for anybody right now. It's okay to take a break. It's okay to take a break for yourself. Enlightenment, like spiritual ascension, emotional, mental maturity, all of these things take energy. And to be quite honest, they typically take more energy from us than physical activities do. So it's okay to take a rest. The universe is like, hey, come lay in this cozy little bird nest that I made for you. It's okay. It's okay to take a time out. Okay? This is the external energy. So the universe is really like, hey, slow down, take a rest. You got this. You're already doing it. You got nothing to worry about. Okay, so your advice is, is the 10 of Cups. You have nothing to worry about. Your advice is to be everything that you want to see in the world. All the good, all the love, all the positive vibes. You just be that for yourself, for the people around you. Make sure that you're reminding yourself of how grateful you are. I always say gratitude is the key to happiness, because it truly, truly is. So make sure you're reminding yourself of all the little things you have to be grateful for every day, and just, yeah, like it's okay. It's okay to be okay. If you've spent, your whole life in survival mode, it's okay to be okay. Okay? And this is, like, although this is you overthinking, like I said, these are not, the strings and the crows aren't real. These are just things that you tell yourself, that you catastrophize. I can't say that word. These are just, the negative self-talk. But if you work on, getting rid of that, everything else here looks absolutely amazing. Amazing. Beautiful. Possible outcome, 2 of Wands. How just poetic and beautiful is that? The possible outcome is you have the whole world in your hands. There's nowhere you can't go. There's nothing you can't do. There's nothing you can't become. You can do anything that you want to do. If that's rest, you can do that. If that's start something new, you can do that. You can do anything right now. You have the unlimited possibilities. The universe is going to say yes to anything you ask it for at this point. Okay? This was an amazing, amazing reading. I think the most positive reading I've gotten in a long, long time. Just ask Leo. Their readings tend to be a little bit spicy, I'm not going to lie. Anyways, okay, so before we go, we're going to pull our self-care card and our affirmation card. So self-care card is something you can do this week for yourself to show yourself a little bit of love. Oh my goodness, how perfect is this? Dance. I love this. Just be happy, be free, be excited, be anything you want to be. Just have yourself a kitchen dance party this week. That is absolutely amazing. I love this. Wow. All right, last card for the reading is our affirmation card. So affirmation for Aquarius this week, please. Affirmation for Aquarius. How perfect is this? Shift your perspective. That's your affirmation for the week. All you got to do is turn away from the mirror. None of this is is real. Don't worry about any of that, okay? Shift your perspective and don't forget to have yourself a little dance party this week. Wow, I absolutely loved this reading for you. Okay, that's what I have for you today. I hope this reading has been insightful. Until next time, remember, you are smart, kind, beautiful, and brave. Bye, my friend.